Starfield and Redfall being delayed was kind of a foregone conclusion. After all, the two Bethesda games were originally slated for a 2022 release, which is a problem because these titles haven't had any meaningful showcases of gameplay yet. The Arkane-developed co-op shooter Redfall merely had an announcement trailer last year, all while Starfield, a science fiction spacefaring epic made in the style of past Bethesda RPGs like The Elder Scrolls and Fallout, is something of a phantom. Sure, Starfield was announced back in 2018 and there was a teaser trailer for the game last year, but after all those years in development, we have still seen very little of that game. There haven't been any major trailers or gameplay footage. There's just a lot that we don't know, like how does it play? How does it control? What's the open world layout of such a massive title that takes place on multiple worlds? Can my female character have lots of celestial sex with hot alien women behind a space dumpster? All important questions, especially that last one, yet we don't know anything. There's a lot that still needs explaining. So when Bethesda announced that they were delaying both Starfield and Redfall to the first half of 2023, I wasn't very surprised. I could definitely see it coming, like Wonder Woman taking a shit in her invisible jet. It was predictable. However, this delay is a good thing, seeing as Bethesda delayed these games in order to ensure that players will receive the best, most polished versions of these games. The delay is a positive development. After all, in recent years, we have seen many games be released that are underdeveloped. Whether we are talking about the technical glitches in Cyberpunk 2077, the lack of content and missing features in Halo Infinite, or anything approaching a fun experience in Anthem, launching incomplete games is endemic to this industry. And hell, this is something that Bethesda knows all about. After all, Bethesda's last big RPG was the live service Fallout 76, which was a true clusterfuck of a game that was so bad that it caused many fans to view the company with a more critical eye. In the past, the glitches and bugs in Bethesda's good games like Skyrim and Fallout 3 were once romanticized and celebrated as just being part of the experience. But ever since Fallout 76, which once again is a no-good, rotten game, everyone's opinion on Bethesda has really soured to the point that the developer's next big ambitious title in Starfield really needs to be a good and polished game. Anything less than that is unacceptable, because the developer really has something to prove here. They need to earn back their dignity. So with that, it's good that Starfield is being delayed. It's a positive that Redfall was moved back to next year, because clearly the games weren't ready. And now with all this extra time, Bethesda and Arkane can smooth out some rough spots in these games' design and hopefully remove some pressure on the developers, i.e. I hope they don't have to crunch, and hopefully the wait will be worth it.